had a great day so far. I know I've taken a little bit of a setback towards the 30-day program, but it kind of was my birthday yesterday. I know it's not enough excuse, to be honest. I actually wanted so much to do it and to work most of the day of my birthday, but because I didn't, then I felt not that good on my birthday, which was not the best situation. But obviously I haven't mastered Tony's tool, so I couldn't just change my state like that. But the point is, I've promised you that I will keep this as raw and honest as possible. So yeah, this is a setback. I would normally feel very frustrated and maybe not feel as motivated to continue it, and sometimes it can be hard, but it doesn't matter because I'm committed to doing this till the end and to sharing it with you. So let's just go on. Work, and my body do work. Long story short, this tape was about you understanding the power of goal setting. Now he talks a lot about it being taken for granted, as in, we're like, oh, we know what, we have to set goals, blah blah blah. We take it too much for granted, and it's like a skill, like once you learn a skill, as soon as you learn the basic, you're like, learn me something new, something cool, better, blah blah blah. But the truth is, you have to practice the fundamentals every single day for a long period until they're installed into your brain. And it's the same with goal setting. It's the first step, goals, to be aware of them and to set them towards us achieving whatever it is that we want to achieve. Without knowing them, we can't really proceed, can we? So it's important to practice them and not do them just like once a year. You have to update them and see how they go, but you have to take this more seriously. That's basically what he says. Even though the idea is to set goals and write and plan as much as possible, it is important to not forget that purpose is bigger than outcome. So what that means is that sometimes we're so focused on that goal that we want to achieve that we're so blind, we forget, we lose track of things. It is super crucial to not lose the integrity of your character during the way of achieving that certain goal, and it's very important to know your why, the purpose, why you want to do that goal. Not just set a goal because it sounds and looks cool, but really why. Dig deep inside you and find why you want to do that. Now, besides making you understand through various examples the importance of goal setting, he also talks about and he gives you some mechanisms, let's say, like that will make you commit more and actually set those goals. He also talks about psychology, such as thoughts are things, and that you should believe whatever goal is that you set as blindly as possible in order for them to materialize in the near future, or whatever reason you set that time frame. But also like more practical things, such as creating distinction between where you are now and where you want to go, what you want to achieve. When you create that distinction between the now and the future, you might feel dissatisfaction with the present, which might not seem good, but it actually is good because it will motivate you to achieve faster those goals. What he asks you is still around awareness, because as we mentioned, if you don't have the why, very, very certain about the why, you will get lost during the process of achieving your goal, and we don't want that. So what he asks you is to ask yourself, what are you dissatisfied with in your life right now? For me, for example, it's not enjoying the process. Sometimes when things don't go as planned or get hard, or things go a bit out of control during the process, I might get very frustrated, very stressed. I still achieve the end goal, but I'm very stressed during the way, and I really want to change that. So what he asks you in the next step of the assignment is that you should find a belief that will encourage you and better off this dissatisfaction you have in your life. For example, my new belief to help me with this thing I'm dissatisfied is to hustle equals pleasure. It's much more than this sentence, but for me it means that even when things get hard, I could get pleasure out of it. I could love this. I kind of love a bit of the hustle, to be honest, but I want to fully 100% be in love with it. That's it for this episode, guys. Like I said, it's not always easy to follow up. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes I get frustrated, sometimes I get sad, and actually the more these kind of episodes happen and I can snap out of it kind of not so light, maybe a bit dark states, the more I realize that I should learn. I'm a very emotional person, I'm a bit artistic, so I think the moment I learn these skills and the moment I learn how to masterize and be able to be aware and control for good my emotions, great things are basically gonna happen to me. So I'm looking forward to persisting, I'm looking forward to hustle more and to get this done. Thanks for watching this video. As always, I love you and stay awesome. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Very practical exercise the way he did it. Still, awareness is also very important, but I'm kind of starting to see the result and how conditioning your brain can make you directly take action.